Thank you very much, Romeo. Next today we have Cayuga BioTech. Damien Kudela has a PhD in materials chemistry from UC Santa Barbara, and as company founder and inventor, he is well equipped to lead the company. Cayuga BioTech is developing novel therapies using polyphosphate to stop uncontrollable hemorrhage and to save lives by reaching currently unmet patient populations. Please meet Damien Kudela. Please welcome Damien Kudela.
Morning, everyone. My name is Damien Kudela. I'm the founder and chief science officer at Cayuga BioTech, and I'm excited to talk about our lead candidate, Ky1. So hemorrhage results in about 2 million deaths per year, and really comes down to two main problems. Either you can't find the bleed quick enough, or your patient's clotting profile is compromised. And so I developed Ky1 to address both of these issues. So Ky1, it's a first-in-class drug. It's based on a polymer produced by platelets called polyphosphate. Polyphosphate plays an integral role, and its job is really to accelerate the body's natural clotting process to help you heal and stop bleeding. What we've seen in our animal models is that with Ky1, we're able to significantly reduce bleeding time. That reduces blood loss and overall leads to increased survival. Since coming out of stealth mode, we've presented several of our studies at prestigious hematology conferences, and what we found is that whether it's in vitro or in vivo, Ky1, the data is really reproducible. So efficacy is important, but it's really safety that's actually paramount in this field. And so one of the exciting things is that we don't see serious side effects until we reach about 800 times what we believe is the effective dose. Looking at the market, the TAM for major hemorrhage is about $25 billion. So there's 3.5 million annual episodes that require emergency treatment. There's various different indications, and it can range from things like postpartum hemorrhage to surgery to blood thinner reversal. And so it's important to remember that just a single indication within this larger TAM is valuable. So an analog drug to Ky1, it has over $1 billion in sales, even though it has one single FDA indicated use. So our plan with Ky1 is our first indication will be a currently unmet market. Once we get that initial approval, then we're going to expand into other markets. And so this enables us to stack sales and have a higher potential. And so the market we've identified is Plavix. So about 4 million Americans are on Plavix. It's an antiplatelet blood thinner. And if you suffer an emergency bleed or you need urgent surgery, there's really nothing to do. Platelet transfusions don't work. There's no reversal agent. And so that's where Ky1 comes in. What we saw, that's the Plavix-related study in animal models. We saw 36% improvement in survival for rats that were given Ky1. And so we've identified, the FDA set precedent for blood thinners, for reversals, and we're going to follow that precedent. That enables us to conduct clinical trials both quickly and capital efficiently. And so we're looking at potentially beginning our phase 1 this year and potentially having an approval by 2028. Our phase 1 is already funded. It's funded by the DoD. But at the end of our phase 1, we'll have proof of concept. And this is a really key inflection point. It's the trigger point a lot of times for a major pharma to come in. And what we've seen at this stage, the average deal is about $2.7 billion. And within our field, a smaller biotech that had a single blood thinner reagent or blood thinner reversal without any potential for additional indications, it sold for about $1.4 billion. So at Cayuga currently, we're raising a $500,000 safe that's going to augment the military funding of our clinical trial. It's going to give us a little bit extra runway because we're in uncertain times. And the team at Cayuga, our CEO has over 20 years of pharma expertise. We built a strong team. We have a lot of the key people that help develop analog hemorrhage drugs. We're bringing it to market. We've been really extremely capital efficient so far. And so if you're interested, we invite you to come meet me afterwards. Thank you.